Let's get to it, bro. August 6th, 2025. What do we have today? Let's clear the charts up. Same thing, monthly. We are reacting off of this gap. So that is a beautiful thing to see. Make this green. We still got monthly range high, monthly range low. We do have this range now. So we got to keep that in mind. We can mark that out too, to be honest. We'll mark this out as July high, July low. All right, bet. Let's see what we got on the weekly. What do we got on the weekly? All right. So the weekly, we're still playing within previous week high and previous week low range. Previous week low / previous week high. All right. Make this line white. All right. Cool. Daily, what do we see? What do we see on the daily? So we're tapping right now into the monthly range high right now. We're still playing within this gap. So let me mark out this gap here. If we take a fib from the bottom of this to the top of this, did tap into the 50% of this, and we did expand up off of it. We did have a closure below and then an immediate closure right back within here, within the July low. Okay, V-shaped recovery outside of sweeping this liquidity down. We did react off of this fair value gap right here. Did react off of this gap right here. So we do have gaps that we reacted off of on the bullish side. So we got to keep that in mind. All right. Kind of have an idea of what I'm looking for. We may see buys, honestly. Reason being is we had this move down, close below, and then we immediately close right back inside of here. Inside of this, when we close below this low, we close right back inside of this range of that low. So maybe I was wrong thinking we were going to be bearish and price wants to fully just continue coming up. And we do got a gap that we could target right here that may want to get filled. So again, we're still playing within a gap. We just have to see how this H4 closes. We do have an H4 range getting formed right now. Now, there's two ways, right? We got to see how the candle closes. Because on the H6, we had a wick towards there. We didn't fully close within this gap. But if you go to the H4, you'll see that we did have a closure right here. Let me actually delete this gap because I think we're just going to run through it. We did have an H4 closure here. So let me actually mark this up. Keep that in mind. Boom, boom. But we also did have a gap that price did react off of. So we want to see how the H4 closes for us to determine what the hell we're going to do. Because we did react off of here. The H4 did have this reaction right here. Let me actually put that all the way down here. Boom, and then we expanded up. We completed this range. So now we have two ranges that we can pay attention to. Let's go to the H1. Okay, so this looks a bit cleaner. We did have a move up and an immediate closure down. So there is a gap down here that price may want to target. We just have to see how sells look. I think we'll be neutral on the day. We just have to see what the market does. That's really about it. And just find our entries on the lower time frame. So once market does open, I will wait until I get into a trade. If I don't get into a trade, it'll be 11:30 and I'll just make a completely separate video or a completely different video on the markets today. But yeah, that's basically what I'm looking for. I am going to be neutral on the day just because of how the market's looking. I have to wait and see some cleaner price action for me to be like, okay, I'm going to take this or I'm going to take that. So I'm going to let the market open in about 8 minutes. Let the first 15 minutes play out. If I don't see anything within the first 15 minutes, I'll wait till 10. If I don't see anything between 10 and 11:30, I just won't trade today. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm not taking anything else other than this sell limit. 4 hour early closed, super strong. We had the range here, boom, boom. Finished the range off. I went to the 6 hour. We're playing within this range now. I want to see a retracement up. If we can get a retracement up, this will actually be beautiful. I'm anticipating that we get a retracement up and then we continue down to the previous day low. If we don't get that retracement, I'm not trading today. I'm covering this little H1 gap. So we shall see what happens. We shall see. If I get tapped in, I'll come back. Alright, I may have a setup here, a little sell setup. Gonna see how this goes. 15's about to close. Reacting off of this wick. So let's see, reacting off this FVG. So let's see if we can get a clean retracement to here. Where's that CISD at? Oh, it's a breaker right here. What's the number? 258. Sell limit. Shit. 258. Sell limit. Buy stop. Alright. See what happens here. See if we can get this to retrace at least up to here. And then, yeah. If not, then we just scrap it. And we wait for our sell limit up here. Nice reaction off this gap right here. Let's see if we can get this retracement up to this breaker and then continue our move down. We did have a nice reaction off of this gap. We pushed away from it. If we can get a retracement up, this would be clean because then we could target this range low. So if we can get a retracement up to this breaker, then this range low would be our target. Since there is some liquid sitting there. Some liquid. Yeah, we're falling. Sheesh. Nice. I want to see if that makes sense. No. We just wait. So I'm anticipating now that we got this move down. Come up, sweep this, and then come down lower to this low. Since we are looking for sales. But this looks like it's probably just going to continue flooding down. So I don't want to force anything. Super clean. You had a push, closure above, immediate closure back in. So let's see. What I'll do is if I get tapped in, I will, just so I can save some time, I will come back. Peace. Alright, bet. So the target already got met for this trade. I was anticipating that we were probably gonna, so we had a push up, we had a closure right back in within this range of on the 15, right, on the 5 minute. I was anticipating that we probably were gonna get a push down to like here, push right back up into this 1 minute breaker, and then a continuation low. We didn't get that. We didn't quite get that, so swept out that 15-minute range low, which is now the. If you look at the 30, this looks absolutely filthy. Would have been a good entry if I would have just executed, but I wanted the limit. I wanted to get a limit, so. Yeah, that's about it. I got to 11:30 still, so I'm going to sit on my hands and wait. If I don't catch anything, I don't catch anything. It'll be the first no trade day in months. Because I'm not forcing shit. I'd rather just wait. Peace. Alrighty. May have a setup here. Let's see if we tap into it. I want to see here. Are you going to get tapped? Oh, what? This is a 5-minute fair value gap.
Order filled.
Order is filled. Let's see what happens. We either get baked or we get... It doesn't matter. Whatever happens, happens. I don't really care. Order filled, though. Let's see if this holds and we just continue dumping down. That's what I'm anticipating. I don't think we're going to come up any higher than what we did already. So I'm covering this high right here. So let's see what happens. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What period is they low at? Down here. I bet. So we either get cookty muktis, which is very possible. We want to keep our losers very low. So if we end up inversing this 5 minute, then we get out. We might want to retest the CISD up here though. That's the thing. So we would want to keep that in mind, dude. Don't mind the dogs outside barking, bro. Our neighbors do not do shit, bro. They just leave them dogs outside in the heat, bro. Inside of a cage. Let's see how we react off the CISD first. Because this is a 15-minute gap, right? Got our 15-minute gap. Hold on, my boy's calling me. Yo.
Yo, what's good?
What's good, bro?
Hey, what's it called? Hey, when I come tonight, yo, you think I can leave a car at your crib over for 2 days?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, bet. I was making sure.
Alright, bet.
I'm gonna slide after work tonight, so I probably won't be there till like 11:10, bro.
11:10, I bet. I mean, either way, I'm gonna be playing basketball or some shit. So you just let me know, and then I'll make sure I'm home. I'll stay up.
Okay. What's it called, bro? When I come back on Saturday, I think I'm gonna just stay in Fort Lauderdale, like somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna do Miami or anything like that. I don't know. It depends, bro. Because I get back at 9:40, and bro, I was gonna leave a bag with you, like at your crib. I was gonna leave some bag of like clothes, like just like what's it called? Some clothes to go out and shit.
Okay. All right.
So, are you busy Sunday morning or no?
Sunday, I work.
Oh, you do?
I work at 1, yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna say because Sunday morning I'm down in like some brunch, like somewhere in Miami or some shit. I'm
Okay.
off on Sunday, so.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'll see you tonight. We'll talk more about it.
All right, bet, bro. Be safe.
All right,
bye.
All right.
Let's see what happens. We are at the CISD for this area. We are at the breaker too. We already did finish off this, but I'm thinking maybe this 30-minute might just be a wick. There is a gap right here on the 30. But just based off of how we ended up coming up in... yeah, this is a loss. Yikes. Yeah, we just fully V-shaped recovery that motherfucker. Could have just taken my no trade, David. But I thought that since we were coming right back up, we're probably going to come up to the original area I had marked up for sales. Yeah. Whoa. Yep, the hourly looks absolutely clean. The original cells that I had marked up, I should have just left this and not entered. So that's a learning thing. If this ends up not playing out, I can see why it already hit the target that I wanted it to hit, and I ended up taking. This probably just wants to run through it and find liquidity up. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. You feel me? What can I do? What can I do? Yeah. Most of my losses are just straight into drawdown. I don't even be seeing any type of take profit. When I even take profit, any type of profit, I just be seeing straight drawdown. So that's something I need to keep in mind. Oh, hello. What did we just get there? Wonder when I'll go break even on this trade if we get to there. But this is looking like it is not gonna do that. Yeah. Right back up. What is NQ doing? NQ isn't really doing anything. Yeah, I'm about to lose this trade. Oh, Lord. The original setup I had, bro, I should have just understood, like, okay, bro, we hit our target already. We don't need to enter off this area. If anything, price wants to come up higher. And I told myself that. V-shaped recovery, too. Sheesh. That's filthy. That is filthy. It is what it is. We tried it. We tried it. This was a forced trade, kind of, in my opinion. I could have really just waited. Look at how this candle. Yeah, this is closing super strong. This is a loss. Straight up recovery. I'm just waiting to get tapped out at this point. I gave it 60 ticks of breathing room. Waiting to hear order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Dude, they need to take these dogs and just put them somewhere. Like, they just don't care about these dogs. Shit is sad. Alright. Now we're pushing up higher.
Stop filled.
Nice. So there it is. Caught a win yesterday and we lost today. Yikes. So I think what are we, break even for the week? Yeah. Sheesh, bro. I don't even know why I took this trade. This wasn't a good trade to take. It really wasn't. It was a really dumb trade in my opinion. I should have seen that, but it's okay. We learned from it. These are the types of trades that you take when you're looking for the opposite. Because now this might just flip because this is a 30-minute. Never closed below this candle, which was a 945. I should have seen that. 30-minute had a range. It was obvious. Super obvious. It's all good though. We learned from that. Okay. We learned from it. All good, twin. You feel me? It's all good. Break even for the week so far. Yeah, we come back tomorrow. We execute the same way. I mean, there's really nothing else to it. I see why I lost. Super strong recovery. I probably could have seen this at the bottom right here when we had a down close CISD right here. If I would have caught this right here, bro, CISD covering this low. Oh my god. This would have been TP in like 2 candles. I just wasn't confident, but I needed to see this type of trade. I needed to see it. So that's fire. That's fire. We come back tomorrow with the same intentions. All right, bet. That's the trading day. I'm gonna go hit the gym. Peace. All right, bet. Let's get straight to it, man. Market breakdown August 6, 2025, bro. The issue is me, bro. Let's just get straight to it, bro. The issue is me, man. This was my end of the day review. Let's go to the charts here. All right. MYM, what do we see? Alrighty. So, quick, same thing. You guys know the drill. Monthly, we have this gap here. Marked it out. We had this June range, July closed within it, marked it out. Weekly had this fair value gap, marked it out. We had liquidity, it got swept right there. We did have an engulfing. I'm anticipating that we're probably gonna make a wick and then continue lower. We'll see how that goes depending on what the market wants to do. Again, yesterday we shot up because Trump spoke about something. I forgot what it was. Daily, what do we see? Daily, we had a fair value gap right here. We didn't close above it. We did wick it yesterday and then come down a little bit, which is why we won yesterday. So I was anticipating sells down lower today. Once we swept out previous day high, which we did. Go down to the 6 hourly. We are playing within this range right here. Right, so I think I marked that out. Yep, I marked that out. It was previous day low mixed with it as well. H4. We did have, okay, so in the morning, we did have this range right here from 10 p.m. 2 a.m. closed within it, and then 6, when I came to the chart, 6 a.m. was playing within it too. Completed that range, came down, swept out the 6 a.m. range, and then now 10 a.m. it's probably going to come up to this 6 a.m. range high. So now we're just in a consolidation, just chilling. Hourly, same thing. Swept out the previous hour low from 9 a.m. 10 a.m. expanded up. I lost because of that. I would have been a bit more patient. I probably would have caught a way better setup. But I got cooked. You guys see that in the video. So today, what did I see, right? We go down to the 15 minute. And right here, let me erase this. This was a trade that I wanted to take originally, but didn't work out anyways. Okay, so 9:30 hit, 9:30 went lower, 9:45 went lower. I saw that this 9:45, so 9:15, 9:30, and 9:45 had a fair value gap that got created. So I was anticipating that we probably were going to tap into that fair value gap and then go, which we did. We came down, we had a closure within the 9:30 candle, right? But 10 a.m. had a wick up above the 9:45 candle, which then allowed us to come lower to sweep out the 9:45 low. This was my original entry would have been right here. The CISD that I had marked out right here from 10:08. This right here, we had a CISD. So I had an order like this. I had an order right here covering the high for like 40, and then we're going to go for 80. And the target got hit, which was the 9:45 low. Or yeah, the 10 a.m. or the 9:45 candle low, which would have got hit, but we never came up to tap into the CISD. So what did I see? I saw price came down here, had a little bit of an area that got made, and then we completely just went up, and I entered off this unmitigated fair value gap on the 5. Where's it at? On the 5, which ended up just fucking baking me. And we came up, and we just retraced all the way up, and I got cooked off of that. So yeah, took my chances on that trade. If I go to the 1 hour and the 4 hour, I see what the issue was. We swept out the bottom. We got a CISD on the 5 and on the 1. Because if you go to the 15, swept out that low. I mean, yeah, if you go here on the 15, the 4 hour swept out the low, and then we got a CISD right here. And we just continued up. So yeah, we got cooked today. If you go to the 1 minute, probably wasn't even obvious. Even bigger trade to a bigger obvious one. I didn't even look at it. Let me see. Yeah, we swept out that candle low, and then we got a CISD on the way up. So we got baked. It is my fault completely. I should have seen that our target got hit, and we flipped off of that. I wasn't paying attention to the higher time frames. Again, most of the issues on the charts are not the chart's fault. The market is completely random. It's me. I'm the issue within all of these losing trades. So I'm just figuring out every day, day by day, taking it as a lesson. I don't take it as a loss. I take it as a lesson, and we move on. So yeah, that is basically it, bro. Just got to figure this shit out, continue refining my strategy. I know it works. I know I have an edge within the market. It's just right now I'm on a little bit of a dry spelt. But yeah, we move on, man. August 6, 2025. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Subscribe, leave a comment, and man, follow the journey. This is only the beginning of something great. I'm telling you, right now, it ain't nothing, but a couple months, year, 2 years from now, I'm going to look back and see these videos, and I'm going to be amazed. So let's do it, man. I hope you guys do enjoy your day. Go enjoy your day, man. Go get active. Go to the gym. Go do something with your life. Tomorrow is not promised. All glory to God. God bless you guys. Thank you guys for subscribing. I have 110 subscribers now, bro. Let's get it. I appreciate y'all, man. Leave a comment, like. And yeah, man, talk to your boy. Follow the socials below. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.